Well, that's right. As we enter a whole new day in trade, let's take a look at how the US fared last night as well as how Asia is faring this morning. Now, Biden was inaugurated yesterday to succeed as the 46th POTUS being sworn into office. The Dow jumped 258 points, celebrating his entry, up 0.8% and closed at a new high of 31,188. The S&P advanced 1.4% to a record close of 3,851, and the Nasdaq jumped nearly 2%. The best performer, Big Tech, led the rise, closing at 13,457, also notching a new fresh record. Netflix shares soared 17% on the back of a strong quarter of subscriber addition, also some buyback plans, and also that they may be breaking even on a cash flow basis this year itself. Corporations continue to turn in solid quarterly results. Morgan Stanley posted earnings and Procter Gamble raised its FY22 outlook. So US markets had a very strong session last night. On the back of that, Asia is trading positively this morning. The Nikkei is up in early trade. The Topix is up 0.84% in early trade. The Kospi is up 0.53% in early trade. And the S&P ASX 200 in Australia is up 0.55% in early trade. So if you look at the region's major markets, the Kospi is the best performing index, and it's definitely lit up today. Even in Japan, the Nikkei is up 0.8%. So some big gains seen, and that sets a very good tone for what we're heading into trade over here. Then European stocks yesterday closed well, up nearly 1%. The Stoxx 600 was up 0.7%. Auto stocks rebounded very smartly, up nearly 3%. But all your sectors and major bourses ended the day in positive territory. So equity-wise, we had very good market action yesterday. Now, two commodities we need to check on, oil and gold. Of course, all of this is happening in the backdrop of stimulus. If we have more stimulus, it could potentially increase the demand for oil. It could also raise the prices of gold, for gold acting as a hedge to inflation in the wake of more stimulus. So Brent crude actually appreciated 40 cents yesterday to $56.30 per barrel. US WTI crude settled 26 cents or 0.5% higher at $53.24 per barrel. Gold prices also rose yesterday. Spot gold rose 1.3% to $1,863 per ounce, having risen to an over 1 week high earlier on in the session. And US gold futures rose 1.2% to $1,863 per ounce. So that's a two commodity check we wanted to do for you, and the equities. Based on that, this morning it seems that the SGX Nifty should be primed for a positive start. As of now, we are indicating a 24-point gap up open at 14,684, nearing 14,700. Let's also remember the Sensex is at nearly 50,000, just around 200 points shy of that. So we might just get there this morning, or definitely during the course of trade today. We'll be updating you with more on that as the session progresses.